Diego Maradona, who is one of the world's best soccer players, and today I bring to you his life story. Now, he is an insane legend with all of his amazing skills and plays, but during his lifetime he had lots of issues relating to his health and drug abuse, as well as much more. But now let's go to the start of his life when he was a child. He was born on October 30th, 1960 in Villa Fiorita, Argentina, to his father Diego Maradona and his mother Dalma Salvadora Franco. He was so poor that at the age of 3 was the first time he got a soccer ball as a gift. Things started to take off when at the age of 10 Maradona joined Los Cebaitas, which is a youth team of Argentina juniors. This was one of the biggest clubs in Argentina, and there he achieved a 136-game unbeaten streak for the team. He continued playing for them until making his professional debut for the senior team right before he turned the age of 16, becoming the youngest player to ever play in the La Liga. At the senior team, Maradona spent 5 years, scoring 116 goals in 166 appearances. While he was there, he met Claudia Villafana, who later became his wife. As he was getting better, it was time for him to choose which club to go to next. So River Plate offered him the most money, but Boca Juniors was his pick because they supported him throughout his childhood. That season, Boca won the league title, and that was a dream come true for Maradona. During his one season at Boca, he scored 28 goals in 40 appearances. And at the end of the season, he took part in his first ever World Cup, which he did not do well and Argentina lost. But still nothing stopped Maradona, because after that he was transferred to FC Barcelona for a world record fee of $7.3 million. However, he did not play as everyone had expected because of the many injuries he got. Then in 1984, Maradona was transferred to Napoli for another world record fee of $13 million. At Napoli, he played very well, and Napoli placed third in a Serie A season. Then the highlight of his career happened. During the 1986 World Cup, he scored 2 goals, one of which was scored illegally with his hand, and the other was just a speechless goal where he dribbled through everyone. Throughout his World Cup career, he has scored an astonishing 34 goals out of 91 matches. Even though he was an amazing player and what looked like had an amazing future, he became addicted to cocaine. This was during the time he was playing in Spain in 1980. He tested positive for the substance in 1991 and received a 15-month suspension for it. 3 years later, he got suspended again for testing positive for ephedrine, but this time was during the World Cup. After the World Cup, he went back to Napoli and he led Napoli to a Serie A title. After this, his life got really bad as a result of all the injuries and drug problems he had, and he became physically not able to play soccer the way he was known to. And so he announced his retirement in 1997 on the day of his birthday. After his retirement, his problems did not get better, and in 2000 he was hospitalized for heart problems. Then in 2004 he was hospitalized again, but this time he needed a respirator to breathe normally. His cocaine addiction continued till 2004 until he finally quit drinking and drugs, and then the next year he had to undergo gastric bypass surgery. Now, even though Maradona went through it all, in 2008 Maradona had another chance to get into the game because Maradona was hired as a coach of the Argentinian national team. At the time, Messi was playing for Argentina, but still the team was doing bad. And in the 2010 World Cup, they lost 4-0 to Germany in the quarterfinals, so Maradona's contract was not renewed. But still to this day, Maradona is a real true loyal fan to the Argentinian team and often comes to their matches. And thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel for a video every single Friday, and I'll see you in the next one.